And you mentioned the sanctuary state status, obviously, in California, taking a lot of pride into that. One thing in a lot of red states is Operation Stonegarden, which allows overtime for local officers to work as Border Patrol agents to help them out. And a local Border Patrol union spokesperson actually just said to us, with the national emergency, they're pretty much expecting that they will receive help from local and state agencies. But of course, you made that reminder that that is illegal for them to do. But with Operation Stonegarden, if the national emergency is called, will California actually plan to adopt that? Will they be forced to adopt that? Or do you plan on local agencies kind of sticking that ground and not assisting in any way?
Local and state law enforcement agencies and government entities need to follow the law of the state of California. That includes SB 54, the California Values Act. They are prohibited from cooperating with, assisting, providing resources to, or personnel to any federal enforcement of immigration law. The federal government is, of course, able to do its own job, but they're not allowed under the 10th Amendment of the United States Constitution to conscript or commandeer local resources in California to do their job for them. So in your scenario, the proposed participation of local or even state law enforcement is strictly prohibited under California law.
And kind of a quick follow-up to that, if there is word that maybe a local or people in the state agencies plan to assist, what message would you want to send to them?
You will be breaking the law, and we will take swift and a strong action to prevent you from breaking the law of the state of California. We follow the rule of law in California, especially law enforcement agencies who know better. If they knowingly break the law, there will be consequences. We'll get involved and we'll prevent them from taking that action. So it's strictly prohibited in California. You need to follow all laws all the time, including state law in California, and law enforcement agencies know that very well. We'll be sending out a bulletin providing clear guidance on what SB 54 prohibits, what it permits, and it does permit some action under very narrow circumstances. But generally, it is a law of prohibition of participation in a role that is given to the federal government. So we will provide that guidance to make sure that there is no confusion and there is absolute clarity. And if there is violation, including knowing violation of the law of California, we will take swift and decisive action.